you've hit 3 times
Yes,
deadlift.
3 times.
Okay, if you guys weigh 100 kilo, you deadlift 300 kilo. Especially if it's a female. That's quite an achievement.
Yes.
So that's Commonwealth. You went there with...
If ada orang U43 around the Commonwealth country, turun lah.
Yeah.
You know, we can compete. I don't mind. I actually started off powerlifting, 2 weeks saja training, and then I
Compete terus, fit fast.
Less than a month kali Commonwealth, baru tah confirm I was going. Yes, I got the rezeki to be the ambassador of.
You can be honest.
For bench, it's really long.
Yeah, okay, let me explain why it was like a very long pause.
Hey, are you fasting, bro?
Ready? Are we rolling? Lights out. Okay, so 3 times deadlift. 125 or 122.5. 125 in the gym.
Yeah, official is 122.5.
122.5. But either one, you've hit 3 times
Yes,
deadlift.
3 times.
Okay, to put it in a simpler context, if you guys weigh 100 kilo, you deadlift 300 kilo. To put it in a simpler context, so your weight is 43?
Yes, 42 at the moment.
And she's the lifting 122.5 or 125.
Yeah.
So
I lifted 122.5 at 41. No,
What?
40
so like the
kali masa
3
tu.
point
Yeah,
plus body.
41 kilo body weight masa tu.
It's crazy. That is amazing.
So yeah.
I guess for me, I've reached that juga dulu masa in my prime. I used to be a powerlifter if you didn't know.
Yes, I've heard.
But again, female. So that's why it's so impressive. Are you the first one to hit 3 times?
To be honest, I'm not really sure.
Not really sure.
About, I'm mostly focused on lihat
Yourself.
my own result. I don't really focus on yet result orang lain. But I always see like people, oh, she's impressive. Oh, this is impressive. But then I genuinely don't know who did
Genuinely,
it first.
ah?
Yes.
Okay,
Even
that's good.
Tadi, the producer tadi tanya what my own PRs and best number. I actually had to
look up.
go through
I
my
see.
Instagram
Okay.
and stuff to actually remember things.
Can we see that? Oh yeah, can we see the lift? So I think that Commonwealth yeah. My internet is embarrassing at this point.
Yeah, it's okay. But do you think I'm the first one? Since you've been here the long run, so I'm actually baru juga 2 tahun masuk powerlifting. So like I cannot judge. I don't know who came before me. Maybe they did it first.
To my currently, Nadia, what is she hitting?
Nadia? Oh my god, I don't know.
Like you said, you don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know because we
Let's
don't
see,
usually
okay.
train together juga.
Okay, squat. So this is your squat. Okay. Is this your third attempt?
Yes.
I need to attempt that left. So this is
Actually,
your
my
one.
second attempt.
This is so you fail your third.
Yes,
You failed
because I, YOLO.
YOLO.
Because I was okay. It's fun because I was the only lifter in the U43. It doesn't mean that I don't have competition. I'm competing with myself,
Yeah.
and I deserve all the medals. I still deserve it. But
Yeah.
here I am competing with myself.
Yeah. So this is the 122.5.
Yes, it's ugly because I
Because?
actually overcut.
Overcut? What do you mean overcut?
I overcut my weight. I was supposed to be like at least 42 ka. Hindi, 40
It is heavy.
It felt heavy.
Yeah, because like I said, kalau aku, Alia, it's like 300 kilo. That just tells people that I'm 100 kilo. Oh, no. It's, kalau aku, it's like 200 plus lah. 280, 270 after discount. No, I don't want to tell people my actual weight. But yeah, that's... so you were number 1 lah.
Obviously.
Obviously, because you were the only one.
Yeah, I was the only lifter.
The only lifter.
But when I went there, macam, nada competition nada orang lain going. But then when I think about it, like, it only means not a lot of people yang boleh go for U43 and go out there and compete in U43. Means it's rare, macam, payah bahkan cari di Brunei siapa U43 yang dapat angkat cuma ni kan. So means I am still worth competing for.
Okay.
That's why I
so,
go.
I genuinely don't know siapa if anyone has ever lifted 3 times. But hats off to you. That's crazy. That's amazing. And even in my days dulu, kali 3 bodyweight, especially if it's a female. That's quite an achievement.
Yes.
Okay, so that's Commonwealth. You went there with
Maten. It
Maten.
was actually last minute. Maten have planned this. This is his dream.
to
For
go to
me,
Commonwealth.
I think it is. Like, at least it's his goal at that moment lah.
Okay.
Maybe not now. Maybe now he want to go further
Worlds,
kan. Of
yeah.
course more. But for me, it was definitely last minute. Macam kan ikut kainda. Chatula. And then it was like, Maten kept on texting me bila kan jadi teammate, and we did talk quite a few months before lah. There's a conversation. Then macam I was like, okay, maybe nanti in the future. And then he kept on saying Commonwealth, and then like 1 month, I think about less than a month kali Commonwealth, baru tah confirm I was going, because I was actually looking for a sponsor.
Which
So kalau-
you found one.
Yeah, I found one.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, I got covered lah for Commonwealth, and I was like, okay, this is my rezeki, I'll go. And
That's quite impressive, Jua. When I
that's
found out that you got the sponsor, macam wow. We were quite impressed.
it was actually tabal je lah muka, but I was just trying my luck. Buka saja IG, Google, segala bagai, open all the companies yang banyak. You know, Brunei banyak kan yang ada.
Yep.
So I just write my email.
Proposal?
Yeah, my proposal. I talk about myself, things like that. It's really simple. It's just a few paragraphs of the email atau explaining myself, my goals are, what I want to achieve in Commonwealth, things like that, and why they should sponsor me. And yeah, then I got one.
Got one.
Yang penting for Commonwealth, I got sponsored by some
By-
company lah.
Okay.
And then yes, I got the rezeki to be the ambassador as the ambassador of Toyota Brunei punya the new, specifically for the new Vios.
Wow. The new Vios, huh?
Yeah.
It looks good.
It doesn't just look good, it is good, because I drive it myself from Bandar to KB
Wow.
a few times.
Few times.
Yeah, because I have to make a video for it. And I was like, okay, nyaman punya biasa ni.
Okay. Ada ni, I think.
Yeah, there's a few cars.
No. Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, this is the car. There's a few videos.
I like the new look though. It's
Yeah.
pretty aggressive. That's the one. I like that shot. Yang sebelahnya. I like this shot. I like the color as well. So you've driven this car quite a few times?
Yes, for...
They should give it to you, huh?
I wish. But then I get the other benefit, right?
Yeah. But okay. Kan cerita sedikit. Pasal tadi you came in here late. Yeah, this is guys like 10 p.m. She's coming in from KB. And we offered her a ride actually because we don't want our guests to be driving mengantuk apa kan. So we offered her a ride. And then the first thing she told me when she sat down there, she's like laughing, like the driver is funny. What happened? She's still laughing. There was an incident. I was told there was an
Charlie,
incident.
pasal?
Okay, what
Ya
happened?
Allah, Astaghfirullahaladzim. Okay, I texted you kan that, okay, basically, I asked you, macam, you offered me a driver
I offered
because
you, yeah.
I explained that my schedule is really full. From Monday to Saturday, I'm working and I'm
training.
a technician. Yes,
Yeah, you're a technician.
I'm a technician, so I work under the hot sun. From morning 7 a.m. kadang-kadang sampai pukul 7-8 malam because currently it's shut down. It's like, you know BFI, you know Brunei Fertilizer Industries? You know that?
I don't know. Okay, explain
Okay.
it to me like I'm a...
Okay, dear Bruneians, we now have a new company. It's a Brunei Fertilizer Industry, and I work there as a technician. So the plan is like macam, do you obviously know BSP, BLNG.
Yeah. Atau the
Dorang
common
minyak
one
kan?
lah, yeah.
Now we have fertilizer. Yeah, and I work there. It's a really big plan lah. So basically now we're on shutdown. We do all the maintaining punya job lah, maintenance job. So yeah, it's a busy week. So I'm working OT until Saturday. Selalunya Friday to off ba? Friday to half day. And
Tapi
then
now
I have free
because-
time. Now no, until Saturday. And I only have Sundays. So macam it's really tiring. After kerja,
Train.
straight to the gym every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday or Friday. It depends on.
Because we
ano
have,
lah, ada gap
we have
days untuk
nationals
rest lah
coming
juga.
out 4th June, correct?
Yes, yes, ada nationals juga. So I'm really trying my best to deliver.
Mhm.
And yeah, so
I'm gonna be the referee.
No, I actually failed.
What do you mean?
You
failed your...
I just failed today. I was actually giving a shot. Bananya, I promised Malik and Nadia to do it together with me. Tapi I asked Laoming if he needs me to do it separately, and he said macam cubalah saja, buat saja dulu. So I was like macam okay, giving a shot, membuat masa kerja lagi tu, masa lunchtime. Macam I was like okay, 2 hours kan saja the exam. I really underestimated the exam. Guys, please, siapa kan ambil referee, please ta. Baca ta dulu. It's open book.
je lah.
It's open book, but it's really hard. So if anyone passed that, I can guarantee referee tu with quality lah. I think it's a new exam ba, as Laoming said je.
New. I think that's very
there's
payah kali.
84 questions
I think a
for 2
lot of
hours.
recently pun I think quite a few people pun fail.
Yeah, I
People
heard.
doing twice lah macam tu lah.
Yeah, so it's hard. So now I learn. At least I went through the exam kan sudah, so I know what to expect lah nanti. It's not
okay.
that I'm not smart. I just didn't finish the exam ba in 2
2
hours.
hours tu sempat.
Oh yes, it's open book kan. Memang lah orang macam brief. Apa aja punya? Okay, this is right.
But it doesn't mean it's easy.
Yeah, and then
it's
dia
tricky
jam,
lah, I'll say.
Oh my god, jamnya tinggal like a few minutes, and I was like at 70 plus punya question, and okay, I'm not done. And then there I was, I failed.
Okay, going back to the story. We are so far dragged.
Pandai
Going back to the
bercerita.
story. Okay, so we offered you a ride. So the driver is one of my own. Is my audio engineer, by the way. Okay, so what happened? He's still laughing.
Dia cari ba pasal okay, I texted you, so plannya pukul 9 kan. Macam pukul 8 kan jalan because of work.
Yep.
And then Ani, I told you I can actually come early. So
Yep.
you were actually happy that the driver can did jalan awal
He did
kan?
jalan awal sudah,
He did jalan awal sudah. So I was like, oh, okay. Then we can just go by 7-ish. We're gonna start early. We're gonna finish early. We're gonna rest early. No.
What happened?
No. He wants. Yang masuk wah. Masuk. Macam my dad di luar. Masa ni I was just getting ready dalam rumah. And then macam ni cerita yang I heard from my dad lah ha. I was getting ready dalam rumah. Diorang macam my dad and my Hazer also tadi, ia pun di rumah je, and my mom, my sister. Kena macam pandai kinda driving anak ni. Tapi okay, I understand lah, because my rumah tu ia barik kan, jalannya damit. Sekali he went ke ujung ba, ke ujung kira ia kan berundur macam siapa? Ia macam mana ni? Trying to apa?
Making the three pointer, tapi bukan 3 pointer.
He was at the corner. Ni rumah paling ujung lah. And he was here. Kali macam termasuk ditanya.
Arah?
Aku ni tahu macam longkang jua, macam lupa je. Pokoknya termasuk lah ha, menyangkut keritanya. Dan keritanya dapat keluar. Then I was, okay look, I was getting ready inside the house. Macam okay, I'm late now. It's already 7. He's gonna come here in any minute. I didn't know yet yang ia sudah di luar. So he texted me.
What did he text you?
Sorry, I was late. Yeah, my car got stuck. Tapi sekejap ni Charlie. Masa at the same time, my mom di luar ba. Rio ni berteriak, awak, ambil telefon, ambil ni. Macam, kali I was like macam stressed out. I was, usai tudung and stuff. Apa kan kamu Rio di luar ni? So I was just okay, minding my own business and stuff. And then when I check my phone, wait, dia cakap keritanya stuck. And aku text lah, are you already at my house? And then I rushed out and I was witnessing dia punya kereta tu stuck. Arah somewhere at the end of the road, and it was dark. And he's stuck. Itu kan, he texted me, neighbors yang tolong ia kan. Little did he know, the person yang helping, the person yang helping is my dad and my friend Hazel tadi. Okay.
So they lift the car.
Yeah, they
they use they lift or they use macam
the jack.
Oh, which one was
Itu
it?
tadi Mai dah tanya, ya, do you have a jack? Apa jack kan ya? Astaghfirullahalazim. Macam I was thinking macam, is this a sign for me not to come for the podcast? Macam, am I screwing up? Am I gonna screw up? Am I gonna be bashed ka? Apakah kena marah ka apa ni? Macam, I was thinking twice to actually macam, okay, you can just go home. Tapi macam kesian Bayu sudah di sana.
Yeah,
Kita jadi
yeah.
kita stuck. So we just help him lift it. And then he was actually really calm. The fact that
He's a very calm person.
he was so calm.
Yeah, and
Ya Allah, macam yun ada masalah ba tadi?
yeah. I think that's his. Ato yung punya
Yeah, he's so funny.
like his strength.
Yes.
Under pressure, his face.
Yes.
So macam tak ada apa-apa tu.
Macam tak ada apa-apa. Even when he doesn't know apa cakap tu tenang berabes. Ceritanya sana ya tenang saja berdiri melihat orang menolongi ya. you know what's funny?
Okay.
My sister batahkan dorang dari pukul 7
until
sampai kan pukul 8, 7:40, 7:50. That's so long. My sister bawa kerusi campingnya keluar, Kak. Kami lihat car show-nya. Astaghfirullahaladzim. Ya Allah. Okay. We're not done yet. Okay, after his car sudah terkeluar.
Okay.
Dia trying to park kan. Cuma niwa saja. Tapi macam macam
So he could have just tabak.
Ba.
But then he's like,
Indah mau ya.
Ya,
Macam
Ma.
berijap lagi. Hidupku terkena segala pukul. It was a really small road. I understand. But yeah, it's funny. Maybe paning kali yang melihat jalanku sampit atau.
and it was dark as well.
Yeah. It was barat kan. It was only me and my jiran di sana. Tidak lagi berapa ramai orang lah tinggal sana.
Okay.
But then, one thing, he didn't know it's my house ba. So after he's done with his car, he left. Laju berjalan. Sekali macam dia berbuku riut lah di luarnya. Kak, driver lari. Driver jalan lah. Kenapa yang berjalan lah tu? Sekali I was like, kenapa ya berjalan lah? So I had to text him, where are you going? You're already at my house. You know, with the emoji yang kepala berpaloh tu. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. So the whole time, he basically didn't know ia sama siapa sebenarnya. Siapa yang menolong ia tu yang nak tahu. Rumah tu lurus ke dia yang nak tahu. Ya Allah, he's
That's
so
him.
funny.
Yeah, that's him. That's my guy.
But then when we went on the ride and stuff, he was so nice, macam tangan bercerita and stuff. So I don't really feel sleepy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like him. He's a really nice guy. He's a funny guy. He's a calm guy.
He's very calm.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
cerita
but
few
you did get
things.
here. I don't know what's the story. Where is he now? No, because okay. We did two sessions tonight, guys. We did 2 sessions, and just at the very end of the last session, somebody knocked. Membuka. And you know it's hard to open the door because there's a curtain kan sana.
Yes.
Sekali buka, sekali lihat. I was like, we're still taping. Oh, sorry. He could have asked. No. Tok. Yeah, but I'm so glad. I'm so glad you got here finally.
If tidak, ngalih jua drive sendiri.
Yeah. No, it's a gesture that we do offer rides to our guests. Yeah, and try for them to at least make macam comfortable lah. Yeah, you
yes.
know. And then especially for you said in KB lagi apa. So we don't want you to drive there late. Ani lah, pukul 10 sudah. Yeah, and I'm just wondering. I hope he's here around to pick you up. Because who knows?
I would love for him to send me back.
Yeah,
He's funny. He's fun.
Yeah, okay. That's
dugaan.
Okay, so I want to talk about your journey masa Commonwealth. I know you went there. Berapa orang kamu? 3 orang kah tak?
It was just me and Martin.
And the other girl.
Sheila is actually
Tinggal
orang
sana.
sana. Yeah,
Orang
she
sana.
live in New Zealand.
So kira kan 2 atau 3?
Brunei and New Zealand. Lah tu kan? Yes.
So how was
me,
the
Martin
whole
and her.
experience? Because usually kan kalau dulu in my days, back in my day, I'm not that old, but kami usually travel to at least pun Malaysia, Singapore, So it's not. It's still even for me. Most of the time, I was alone. I was only with my wife. But still, it was still macam Singapore. So still easy to get around, to get by, to get food. But now it's New Zealand. So how easy was it to get food? How like you didn't have to cut.
Actually, I don't have to cut, but I did.
You did cut.
Yeah, I did
Okay.
try a little bit. Macam okay lah, kurang. There's a few things that I do that my coach suggested me to do to cut a little bit, but then actually he didn't need me to cut. He didn't suggest me to cut as much lah. But I overcut. He even
Because
he
you said
told me
tadi
not to cut.
41.
Yeah, benarnya it was my weight is actually okay. Was it 42 point something? And I was like macam. I'm worried. Like I don't wanna, risk it. And then like I messed up. I was 40 masa weigh in. I was surprised. Tapi
40?
macam 40 point
So okay,
something.
the reason why did you need to go down to get a better ratio kah? I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Macam masa
Because
tu.
kalau orang yang dah faham, orang yang dah powerlifting, the lower she gets, the better you punya
GL
point.
point,
GL
yes.
points GL points. So that's why even though she made weight sudah, because your category was 43 today.
You 43.
So you turunkan lagi just so that she gets a better points. If you still don't understand, dah faham lah.
Tapi entah. Because I just wanted better points, I guess. Because, the lower, like you said, lower body weight,
The lower
better
body
points.
weight, yeah.
So macam, okay lah, turunkan lah sikit. But then, overcut. Dia juga 40, I was surprised it was 40.8 something.
Patutnya you should be
I
like
should be
42.
at least 41 ka,
41, okay.
41.9, 42 point something. That should be better kan? Macam, it doesn't hurt me. But, yeah,
At
sudah
40,
rezeki
yeah.
40, sudah kena tulis 40, okay, 40
40, yeah. Because at your weight, because kalau orang 100 kilo, 1 kilo is nothing. But at your weight, it's already low. You're cutting a few hundred grams one. I know it's gonna be
terasa.
especially
Yes.
performance. It will hinder your. It will affect your performance.
It did affect my performance because I was expecting more in Commonwealth. Macam my squat was berapa tadi 90 kah?
90.
Yeah, it was 90 kan. I was
Can
expecting.
I see yours? Can we see the squat? Is it a clean squat? Is it a 3 white lights?
No.
It's not 3 white lights.
They said
Yang
my
same one
knee,
yang tadi. Same one yang tadi.
My dab was fine, but they said my knee wasn't locked.
Ani attempt kena.
Yeah, everything is the
Everything is
the
attempt.
best attempt lah.
But you get 2 whites lah. For this one?
2.
2 whites. So this is 90?
90. Teriak lo. Kan? You just come along ba.
Yeah. I think if it's for a competition, I get it lah. I get it. Your left leg, I guess.
I don't know.
You bagi 2 whites saja kah? Which guy, which ref yang bagi?
I don't remember.
You remember? I think
Either
your left
or
leg
right.
kali. Your
Antara
left
dua.
leg kali ada macam in the it's okay.
So lately I've been training with my knees well locked. I hope.
Yeah, I think us as referees, and it's tricky for me. I think I'm hoping to get my Cat 2 exam this year. So it's a higher level of referee annual. So I gotta be strict. So the tricky part is kamu yang kena. Yeah, so for me yang paling tricky is kalau squat, kamu punya walkout. Sepatutnya you can't be wobbly. I'm waiting for that flex. People like Ethan, people like Ming knows this. They walk out, they flex.
Yes. They want
But-
their knees straight.
Yeah, most of you guys in the flex. So I'm just waiting for the knee to be at least stable. So that's why orang hari tu I hear some chatter lah. Batah je bagi command. Because your legs are not straight enough for me. So I need to see. So I hope for the upcoming nationals I will have a briefing with the athletes and say, kalau squat I need a complete stable
Stand up position.
Yeah. And then kalau bench, I need a proper like your shoulder needs to be locked. Otherwise, I can't give the command or I can't give the whites. But how did you feel? What did you feel about my I mean, you can be honest. Let's be
For
honest.
bench, it's really long.
It's really long. Okay.
For bench, it's really long. I think for deadlift, there's no problem, kan, obviously, because it's just
Okay,
angkat
it's
and
good.
upay,
That
kan?
deadlift.
I didn't really watch Brabis because I was focusing on mostly spotting people, kan, at that moment.
Kalau deadlift, I could have given a lot of reps. I feel. Because a lot of knees were not locked, a lot of shoulders were not locked. But at the end of that, I'm just tired because even one of us came up to me and say, "Yo, why are you doing this?" I'm like, if you don't want, I didn't want to make the argument right there, right then lah. But I wanted to say, like, if you don't want me to do the job, I can leave right now. Because I'm being tasked to do the job. So itu tu macam for me, because I was pressured masa bench atau people saying this and that. So during the deadlift tu, I'm like soft. So I think I could have given a lot more reps masa deadlift. There's a lot of knees sama shoulder were not locked lah.
Kalau for squat, maybe I can see like macam maybe because I've gone through the red masa
Yeah.
Commonwealth, kan, the squat was really really strict because I didn't understand what's wrong with my squat. But I thought macam I know my squat is perfect, my depth is fine, I stand up straight.
Yeah.
But then yalah, if they see a little bit of the knee
Yeah.
macam in the
They
lock,
have to,
they
because
will give you red. At least
Yeah.
one of the jury will not
Yeah.
agree with it lah.
Yeah, I think we will have jury for nationals. So if you're not satisfied with my, I know you can just go to the jury lah.
Yeah, they will
Yeah.
definitely bully
Yeah,
handle.
yeah. I
Tapi
mean-
if I get 2 whites, I don't mind.
Yeah lah.
Yep.
People still come up to me like, what was the red for? And I do explain to them like,
Hence why we have 3 judges.
yeah,
So if you get 2, then that's the judgment.
yeah. Because
If you get 1, then you get nothing, kan?
Yeah.
Then that's when you go to the jury, I think.
I remember one of the Vertex punya athlete. She almost bombed. If you guys don't know what bomb is, because powerlifting ada 3 attempts, and in each of these 3 attempts, there's 3 attempts. In each of the lift, there's 3 attempts. So for your total satu to be valid, you need to at least hit one of the 3 attempts. Correct.
Yes, correct.
So one of the Vertex punya lifter, that lift, she was also already having a good day. Okay day lah. That liftnya, first attempt fail, second attempt fail, third attempt, she managed to get it up, but she didn't lock. I know I have to give it red, and I was praying that time, one of these two, please bagi white, because I don't want this lifter to be discouraged bah. And alhamdulillah, dorang dua bagi whites.
I wasn't really watching Jua because
Yeah.
I was like on the side
Yeah.
spotting Jua. I was busy with other stuff.
But lah, I'm not calling out any people. At that point, I was like really hoping, please give one of these two, please give whites, because I don't want these lifters to be discouraged from the sport. We want more people, kan? Yeah, it's just unfortunate for you guys that I have to be strict because I'm aiming for the Cat 2 punya level lah tu lah.
Maybe because referee with higher levels, they tend to become more strict.
Yeah.
Tapi maybe if it's just me with this new exam, maybe I would just see if you stand up straight with your deadlift, I'll give you white.
Macam tu. Okay.
Because maybe because I'm an athlete too, so I know how it actually feels when you lock it. So when it feels like that, it will look like this. Some people, inda semua orang sama ia punya lock position. Maybe that's how I would judge. I would have to see her macam berjalan. Maybe I would have to see her setting up. So then I will understand her body movement.
Yeah.
Same goes to bench, same goes to squat.
Yeah,
Some people, dorang punya knee pun kadang-kadang, even my own kaki kadang-kadang I feel like,
even though you...
especially with my thighs tabal, it looks like as if my kaki are too bended. But it's actually straight just because my thighs di sini tabal, di sini nipis.
Thick.
So it looks macam
They call
cemani,
it
but
thick.
no, it's just my paha. Satu ba. I think that's what happened in Commonwealth juga lah. It looks like that. Sometimes,
okay.
melihat atu is something that we have to, consider.
Which is why I think it's very important for the handler or the coach to go to the referee to explain the situation a while, so that the referee can, for me, give the benefit of the doubt lah. So if any of these coaches or lifter handlers come up to me and say, "Oh, my lifters have this problem," I might be like, "Okay lah, let's
Yes,
see, let's see."
understand.
Yeah, maybe after 2 attempts is still cuma tu, then third attempts I'll just
Yes,
give it lah.
true.
Yeah, tapi none of them came up to me.
Yes.
So I
Maybe
think-
that's the culture yang people belum belajar di
Yeah,
sini.
yeah, yeah. Because I remember masa my last competition di Malaysia, I had Kedrick from he was at the Strength Guys at the time. He was my handler. I told him awal-awal and he did come to the judge. The first 2 lift, dorang bagi first lift okay, second lift dorang bagi reds. Third lift my handler went to the judges again and say he has problem with this. And then third lift
Yeah.
two whites belang.
Should
But
be kalau ikut rule book, if there's any doubt, macam if you think like you are locked enough and why is your hand cuma tu, you can just go to the jury and then show macam this is my hand straight, this is my knee straight. It should be like that lah.
Yeah, so hopefully ada juri lah this coming nationals so that you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not the committee. You're the committee. You know.
I hope ada. I heard some few. I don't know. I'm not sure jadi kan dah ada. I think Azrul is coming. I'm not sure
Is
jadi kan
it?
dah.
I heard 2 Malaysian
Coming.
referee coming kan?
Yeah, so Azrul is one of them. So hopefully ada jury at this time. Yeah, because as much as I like to give you guys reds, if I don't have the valid reason, then I would be wrong.
Yeah.
I would be wronging you, macam tu kan? But please, kalau ada jury, at least you can show them my lifters have this problem, then they can overturn my decision. Yeah, it's not. I have nothing against the lifter lah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
even
at
my
least,
yeah.
At least it's fair and square kan?
Yeah,
Like,
even
people
my
can
days
ask.
pun dulu it's the same thing. It's not about people have any agenda against you. No, they don't have any agenda against you. They want the best to actually from you, because if you with that level of macam technicality or level of like depth going to worlds, kind of question je tu. How did you go here? You know?
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Even talking about that. So I went to Commonwealth kan, but I've been through like quite a few numbers of competitions that in Brunei. Even though I started off Charlie lah je. I actually started off powerlifting. I think 2 weeks saja training, and then
Compete terus, fit
I
fast.
straight go. No, it's not fit fast. It's a really small competition arah Tutong, but I don't remember what the name is. Somewhere in a gym in Tutong with Malik and Nadia. They were doing the comp, so I joined, and it's ugly, but you know that's where I start. 2 weeks training and then Tarus comp, and since then, I think about 4 or 5 competition and then go for Commonwealth. Datang sana, I thought like macam biasa sudah ni competition. I think I can manage. But yeah, I did cry like throughout the times. Of course, like it's normal kan. Macam if you go out, especially sendiri, you tend to get emotional.
Yeah.
I cry in the flight. I cry in the room. I was like, am I gonna be able to do this? You know,
Yeah, I think
Sembahyang and stuff.
yeah, I
you
think
know?
that's the struggle that people don't
Yes.
see.
But when I go for the competition, it feels like I'm new. Macam indah pernah compete rasanya. Macam sekalur berhabis rasanya.
Scalar. Wow, that's a word that do you even know what that word means?
Do you know what scalar is? Apa scalar pa?
Dulu, skalur means like talur. Talur, tapi mispronounced skalur. Rupanya it's actually...
It's a word.
It's a word. It's a newbie.
Kejap. Di bandar dah famous ka ayat atau? Aku nang KB pa.
So, KB.
Dia cakap scalar kan?
Skalur. So it's a KB thing.
Is it a KB thing? I'm not sure actually.
My God.
But yeah, I was scalar.
Skalur. Nah, kalau dulu mana mispronunciation of talur, macam skalur macam tu ah. Rupanya it's actually a word.
It's a word.
Because I came from a like school where bergabung ba. All 4 districts. So I guess that's where the culture came mixed lah kali. Yeah. Okay, that's a very interesting journey. Even for myself lah dulu. When I went to Singapore, there was a time when I went alone and it was like really stressful lah. Which is why I respect you even more for going there and trying to achieve your dream. And I actually tadi I didn't want to mention that you went to Commonwealth atau and it was only you in your weight class. Because I thought I didn't have to mention it, but hats off to you for mentioning it and being upfront about it. And
I'm
don't
actually still proud of it.
I don't think it's bad or it's like you're still competing with yourself.
Yes.
You're still seeing the number attempt 1. I need to beat that number.
Because if ada orang U43 around, the Commonwealth country, turun lah.
Yeah.
You know, we can compete. I don't mind. Even if I get second place, I'm still gonna get a place somewhere. I know I
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
But yeah, since that it was just
Nobody
me,
stepped up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody stepped up. So I stepped up and I get all the medals. You
Yeah.
know, I'll just bring it all home.
Can we see the medals? You know,
Oh, I should have brought it.
I wanted to tell you because
It was a really pretty medal.
oh my god, can you zoom in? So that's for the squat, bench, and deadlift punya medals, and then the overall medal lah.
Yes, everything.
Nice,
I was lucky I was alone so I can get all the medals. So it's both a pro and con kan. Macam relate lah. Everything ada baik buruknya. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I go alone, I get all the medals. If I have a
Yeah.
competitor, I don't get all the medals. But then if I have a competitor, then I can actually prove that, look, I still win. You know?
Yeah.
So I kinda maybe perhaps someday I will compete with at least someone.
So the start list for Anu ada sudah keluar kan? Are you competing with anyone in your class?
No, I'm still U43 and no one is
No
in
one,
U43.
even di Brunei pun.
Nada.
Nada.
Yang ada masa ni is Sheila under U47 kan? But then I'm not competing for U47 masa ni. I'm going for U43.
U43.
Because of my weight.
Yeah, I think you'll be more competitive in the. So what's next for you? I know if you hit your numbers, you're gonna qualify lah. So what's next?
Tapi to be honest, my prep this time is not
Because of
going
work?
as
Because of the
I
shutdown?
want. Yeah,
Shutdown?
it's not going as
As well as you
yes, as well
would
as
have
I would have
hoped for.
thought
Mhm.
I could do. Macam I did okay. I mean I didn't fail as much. Tapi Chana, I usually kalau prepping ini training like 4 times a week. Now I can only do at least 3
times.
At least lah, but when I can do 4, and then most of it, even last time I did the SBD session, I was like macam, I felt really weak, so I asked my coach to actually adjust my program, so it's squat bench, squat deadlift, you know, I have to split
Who's your
things.
coach?
I'm training under Malik's program.
Mhm.
My coach is both of them,
Si
Malik
Malik,
and Nadia.
Nadia.
Because okay, kalau dulu my main coach is Nadia because I need someone to be there when I'm training untuk lihat lah, and then basically to coach, and I'm training under Nadia. But then over time, as years goes by, after a year kali, I think that I graduated lah tu kira boleh sudah training sendiri, and I did, especially with Nadia makin banyak clients and my schedule pun pasal masa tu masa COVID apa senang kan. Even before that, after kerja Nadia only have to teach me and macam, and a few others lah adalah lagi, but yeah, schedule and time change, and like I'm training on my own time, Nadia's doing her training and teaching at her own time, same goes to Malik. So yeah, I just grow to a point where now I can train on my own, and Malik just give me the program. Ada masa like I have to consult with them. I just have to talk to them lah, because even this lately payah lah kan, really be in one time with them. I come to train, dorang teaching. Bila dorang training, I couldn't come because of work and stuff. So our schedule is not the same lah anymore. But we are still under the same gym. They are still my coaches.
So, I know you said this year prep wise in Dano, but you still haven't answered my question. Where do you want to go after nationals? We have Teacup. Where's Teacup? Philippines?
Bila Teacup.
Not sure. I should know. But
See,
I'm not
I
sure.
haven't even checked pa. Bila
I
Teacup,
know
bila
Asian is in December.
Asians pila. December.
Yeah. Definitely going for that one. I'm hoping to go for for both of them lang, actually. Yeah.
You mean to referee?
To referee, yeah. And
Teacup?
then
Teacup di
Asian.
Philippine ka?
If I'm not mistaken, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or Asian. I'm not sure.
So Teacup is December.
No. C-Cup is somewhere before that. 2 months kali.
I just
And
burped.
it's okay. You can burp. You can... She's funny. You realize how she laughed like...
Tutup saja.
Do you have a story, like a non-powerlifting story to share? Because I feel like if this is not like if I didn't invite you as a powerlifter, we could still talk about like life stories that would like.
Why is my name Teacup? Come on, ask because it's cute.
Okay, why is it teacup?
Teacup kan kalau teacup ni ya kaca kan, tapi ya tahan panas kan, so
Okay.
it is strong. So I'm strong.
Okay.
But it is still fragile. Pasal ya kaca, when it falls, it will crash.
Pecah.
You know, it's pecah. So teacup, just like me, strong and fragile at the same time. But you know, I'm still durable. I'm
What?
durable.
Oh, durable.
Teacup dura. So yeah, that's where it comes from, the inspo. Tiot kan?
Okay, tell me a funny story
Ah,
that happened. I don't know, Raya.
entah. Aku indah cali aku klise saja. Aku suka menangis.
Why do you like to cry?
I mean, no,
Fragile?
but that's still powerlifting stuff because I usually cry over my lift. Macam, if I'm nervous, there's this one time, lama lah sudah. Macam, it was my first time repping 100 kilo. Tapi masa ni dah lah lagi takut pasal, you know, I've got used to it. The first time, I went to the balcony and then crying. Menangis saja. Memanjang,
Emotional lah,
menangis,
emotional. Oh my
menangis.
God.
Sampai si Malik macam, kenapa kau menangis ni? Ketawa-ketawa ya. And then he was actually betting with Nadia wanya. Lihat ah karangnya, menangis ya karang ni. Lihat dia punya weight. Benar wah, menangis bar balcony.
I think that's like I said, that's the stuff that people don't see when you lift all the medals, when you lift all the heavy weights. People
Yeah.
don't see the background, like what we're going through.
That's why I don't actually mind posting my failed attempts. Actually ada tu yang baru, all my failed deadlift for the past training yang masa shutdown ni. Because I want them to see, you know,
The
the
normal
real
side. Yeah,
process,
yeah,
you know, progress. Macam indah semua akan sempurna. I fail a lot of times. I cry a lot of times. So, yeah.
I have a funny story. You know base di Jurdong when they first opened up. So they had one of the, I don't want to name the guy lah. He's a great guy. So I don't want to. I do have the video, but I don't think I can find it. So base baru open. So I was one of the first people to go there lah. So I trained in the morning. There was one people manning the gym, menjaga the gym itu kan. And this guy is new. His first day. So I was doing my bench. And I don't know if you know, but I'm the worst at bench. I fail a lot at bench. So I was doing my bench, right? And I fail. And I was like, help! I screamed to the guy, I can't help. So he was like casually from the counter, casually to go up to me. I was like, 1, 2, 3. Dia tangkap. You know, bayang ka. So the bench I got stuck here kan. So I was like, help me. So he casually, I was like, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Dia tangkap.
Just put the plates out. Come on.
Okay, sekali. Now I'm still stuck here. I'm like, take a deep breath. I said, sekali. 1, 2, 3. This really happened. I shared it on my stories like a lot of times.
Kesian
Yeah, sekali he said.
Main ditikirin.
He did say sorry though.
kesian
Sorry, I
eh.
farted. He said, sorry, I farted.
Astaghfirullahaladzim. Tadi lain, ani lain.
Yeah, there was a lot of funny story in the gym for me. I think ada lagi sekali itu somebody was squatting, a female, the heavy squat, and then she missed the peg. Macam ya sepatutnya arah hook atau kan? Tidak, she just sampaikan. So, tapi she didn't get pinned down pulang.
Kejap. So, where did the bar fell then?
Kira macam ya lepaskan.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Ada orang di belakang.
Nada. Tapi it's funny.
Serap.
Yeah, it's funny. We just laugh because, you know, it's funny. Bumper plate, so it's a bit okay lah.
Okay
Sakit lang
lah.
masih. Nganya yang chalinya, she missed the ano to ba? She missed.
Oh, you can rack.
You can rack.
Okay,
She missed the pack. So she went forward, out of the way, but the bar is like. A lot of funny stories at the gym, yeah. A lot of funny stories at the gym. I miss going, but I don't think I'm coming back anytime soon lah.
Why?
I don't know. It's just there's no drive at the moment. generally just want to help behind the scenes saja. Like I want to help the sports grow by other ways lah, like featuring you guys here and being the ref and you know, just have someone who can be unbiased lah. I'm not thinking about you guys. I am thinking about you guys, but I'm not a lifter ba. So I can be unbiased and still help you guys grow, help the federation grow. Whereas if I'm a lifter, I might be biased and think about the lifter more. But I'm thinking about the sports more lah now. Yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna be going back to the gym anytime soon.
But at least you know how to squat, bench and deadlift, so
I
you
do know,
how it actually feels.
Yeah.
So when you're at the apa tu namanya judging side, you will know like okay, this squat is good, this bench is good.
Yeah, okay, let me explain why it was like a very long pause, okay? If you read the rule book, the bar cannot move.
Yes.
And sometimes the bar was still bouncing on the so macam ada wah. And I get that I shouldn't be holding people ransom bilang tu. Tapi if the bar is still moving, I cannot give the press command. You know faham ka? Okay, so when the bench in the competition, you turun sini kan tak? The bar turun sini kan? So the ref has to give a press command. Press. So baru dapat the lifter naikkan.
Yes.
If the bar atau macam masih ada movement, then the ref cannot give the press command atau. So the lifter has to hold the bar tu supaya macam ada movement.
Hence why I like to bench is actually one of my favorite at the moment. Hence why I like to put down slowly saja.
Yeah. If you put slowly,
so
then
that the bar indah bergerak banyak.
Yeah.
But then if you go fast, the bar will
definitely bergerak. Yeah.
Because they have, especially if the bar, if your weight is heavier, banyak plate kan. It
Sama
will
satu,
definitely goyang.
kalau ia mengampai di sini lagi ada the lamak part ni, it will bounce. Yeah. So
I understand.
Yalah, so banyak orang marah. Even one of the committee marah aku. I'm just trying to follow the rules lah. It's just why I think it's very important to have a jury. So if people don't feel satisfied, they can go to the jury.
Hence why there's always a jury.
Yeah, in big competition, there's always a jury, and they have their own camera, they have their own. Yeah, hopefully this time ada lah. Yeah, sekali
kalau based on referee saja, memanglah referee.
Iyalah, referee is just human being ba.
Yes.
Yeah. Sekali jurinya aku macam.
Okay, namanya tak? Buang saja meja juri ya.
I'm gonna be nicer to you. Okay. Nah, but it's
Aku deadlift 3 times body weight deh.
But at least okay, let me just see your lift. Then I already know this is a limitation, you know. Yeah, I think I need to take into account the limitation of macam this is the limitation.
Sometimes we kurang melihat limitation seorang-seorang.
Yeah lah, which is what I said tadi kan. Going back to what I said tadi, the handler, the coach needs to go to the balik just go to the ref.
Just tell them.
Yes, tell. Tapi jangan pulang tanya kenapa. Tell them why.
I know one of the girl lifter yang squat. I think she did get a red on the last attempt ka. I'm not sure if you remember. Should I?
I don't remember. I don't think I'm was it me?
Kakinya macam manis sikit, but because her leg was injured on the other side ato.
Iyalah tu, that's why
but yan dah bagi tahu kan.
Iyalah, mesti bagi tahu. Mesti bagi tahu. Like I said, I had Kedrick dulu. Kedrick went to the jury table, went to the judge, all 3 attempts for my squat, and I can't squat as deep as I used to be. So every attempt, he went to the judge, he went to the jury. So the 3rd attempt, I got my 200. Yeah.
So lesson learned lah. The
Lesson
jury
learned.
table.
Yeah lah,
That's
lesson.
it.
But I still have a problem with me to just go to me lah. Jangan because people can talk about me in a closed group. I can talk about you guys in a open group.
Wah.
No, it's a joke. Babe, this is a comedy podcast, guys.
Skalor.
Ada wing. Skalor. Listen, I really thought skalor was a mispronunciation
It's a
for
word.
talor.
It's kalor.
Kalor.
Macam aku masa
So
di
it's a
Commonwealth.
newbie lah. Like a it means a
newbie
newbie.
macam
Oh my God.
sakai. You know,
Sakai.
kena in bandar apa? What do you call orang yang skalor-skaloran?
Skalor. There's a KB thing lah. You agree it's a
I
KB
don't
thing?
know. Is it a KB
It's a
thing?
KB thing.
Oh, I thought. Is it a KB thing? I disagree. But it is. Dia kan ada.
I don't know anyone yang cakap skalor bah. Other than
That's true.
my
Masih lagi
KB
topik
people.
tadi skaloran ya.
No, because I told you, I only say skalor because I thought it was a mispronunciation.
No, it's a word. Skalor.
What else do you want to talk about? This doesn't have to be about powerlifting. You know, we can talk about your content creation
Content.
side of the. Because you are doing content for Toyota, you're now an ambassador for Toyota, for Vios. So, is there anything that you want to talk about? Like how, I think, what you should inspire is like how can people be the next Dura and get sponsors, because Banar kalau dulu back in my days, it's all belanja sendiri going.
Macam mana?
And unfortunately to say right now, we still don't have a full government backing. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but we still have to fund ourselves to go
Yes,
abroad.
I
Kan?
understand.
Yeah, so you did mention bilang tadi, you have to present yourself, write an email.
Yes.
So okay, you wrote how many emails?
Okay. I
How
don't
many
know.
companies did you approach?
10, 20, I
So
don't
banyak
know.
lah.
So banyak, yes. Okay. About me, maybe I'm just not the type yang suka goyang kaki saja. You know, like you expect dapat, you know, anything lah. If you get
Yeah.
something, you have to work for it. Even like
Kanya send satu email saja and then dia dapat down.
Yeah.
You only
not
sent
like
one
that.
email.
Yeah, that's basically. I was waiting like a lot jua. Like I emailed a few companies. I even emailed my own company that I'm working with at the moment. Tapi masa tu I got rejected lah because it was last minute jua. So yeah, it was also by luck lah jua dapat. Doain dong kali. I would say. I don't know. Macam,
So you have a very supportive parent.
yes, I do.
It's very important, especially in
That
a
is-
very male dominant sport like this.
Yes.
You need to have a support. So if your parents restu, sky's the limit.
Yes. You know, macam my whole life, I don't think I have ever actually had a really long break. Macam, maybe as a student, I don't know, I graduate. Panjang kan, kadang-kadang ada yang ambil gap
Betul,
year
yeah,
lah,
yeah,
apalah. I don't really have that. Okay.
So after graduate, you went
Yeah.
straight to it lah. Kerja.
Especially, okay, sekolah rendah, belakang cerita lah, but especially after sekolah menengah, kerja sikit, macam biasalah kerja kadai, mau isi masa kan. Because I don't like to, you know, macam do nothing and get nothing. And then go to IBTE. After IBTE, dapat kerja. After IBTE, biasalah kerja lagi. Kerja kosong-kosong. And then after 3 months, dapat Terengganu. So, just before I go to Terengganu tu, I only have 1 week to...
Break lah macam tu.
1 week break to actually
Tunggu kejap.
pack.
Terengganu belajar.
Okay, I go to Terengganu for BFI punya training. I got accepted for the job offer kan, for BFI. And yeah, job training, 4 bulan, balik Brunei sampai inilah kerja. Yeah, so I don't really have that break. Maybe, but
Maybe you don't need that break.
I don't need that break.
yeah.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I think what you need is like a good holiday. That's it. You don't need that break.
Yes, I actually like traveling too.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So you-
I've traveled to quite a lot of places. Boleh lah, in the job banyak, but
Must be
including
fun
Saudi.
must be fun in New Zealand.
Yeah. Because, okay, I'm the type yang kalau travel, I would make a very detailed schedule. Even dari baju apa aku pakai. I'm lucky that I brought a new phone. iPhone.
Pro.
iPhone 14 Pro, guys.
Wow, kacing, flex. Woo.
But yeah, I was using my Android phone, my Android
Alhamdulillah.
punya phone masa New Zealand
Toyota
kan.
is paying, Hey, what's that?
Tidak lah, ni BFI is paying. Okay, so di mana cerita aku tadi Ana? Di New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Okay, so
You plan everything to the details.
Yes, I plan everything to the detail. So I googled everything. Like I know where I want to go this day at this time.
My God.
Yeah, so I have so I sent the schedule to Maten. He was like, damn, I didn't know you were this prepared. Terkejut ba ya? I was really organized, like that type of organized. So yeah, I have a detailed schedule. Hari ni aku mau ke sini.
So you did have a good time lah after calm.
Yes, yes, I do have the time because I know what I'm doing the whole time. Dari dari makan, dari pakaian, dari tempatkan diaga, you name it. What color of underwear are we? Not that one.
I was gonna say that, but I don't know you that well enough. No, because she's like, I planned everything to the details. That's the first thing that come in my way.
Yes.
Nah, your underwear too.
Actually, it's a fact because bajuku aku tamukan with all the
Supaya senang,
dalaman.
it's for organization purposes.
Day
For
one,
girls, yeah.
1, 2, 3. Bersusun. Like I know what to wear. I just have to grab it.
Matching colour lah.
Macam tu.
Why do you have to go there?
Tu nak tahu lah. Tapi pokoknya warna-warni colour.
She started it.
Bas sudah tak?
No, I'm okay. I'm open. This podcast is open. I just put explicit lah to warn the.
It's actually not. It's just about my clothing.
Yeah, just so you know, it's a pleasure for me to have you here. Thank you so much for coming all the way, and wish you all the best for nationals. Hope to see you in, I don't know, Teacup ka ataupun Asian. Maybe
Actually,
in next 2 years, Worlds, or next year, who knows, right?
I actually want to go to Worlds.
Then why not?
We will see.
Yeah lah.
We will see when.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't
How
know
old are you?
yet. Hmm?
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Still young. Got plenty left in the tank, I should say. So yes, Worlds, but you don't even have to do it in order. If the next come is Worlds, then so be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Macam,
As long as you prepared, as long as you can
I can just
be
go.
in the pool of
Yeah.
like you see your numbers, and then you can be in the I don't know lah. What's the limit? Like what's your standard if you were to be in that current pool of your weight class atau which is
Yes.
43. Dari sana you lihat.
Yeah, belum pun confirm like where I want to go yet. But I, of course, in my list is like World, Teacup, or Asians.
Yeah, but first you
Either
gotta qualify nationals lah dulu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah. And
Tutup mata Tasha.
yeah,
Warm up
pray-
sajalah. I actually can just use my warm up and still
qualify.
I think I can. But yeah, I don't want to just warm up in.
Yeah, just pray that I'm not the judge lah.
Kali lah. Ha?
I'm not. No, that I know you. I'm nice to you. Nada lah.
But yeah, my bench is good. Inshallah, maybe. I think.
What are you aiming for? What are you aiming for?
For what?
Nationals bench.
Bench? I wanted to do 50, but
50?
then if it's strict and like to think about logic, I can actually do 47.5.
Okay.
Tapi if I were to think on the second attempt tu, YOLO lah. Then I'll go YOLO.
But you
We
said
will
you like
see how
bench.
it goes.
You said
Yeah,
you
I
like bench. Okay.
As of now.
Okay.
Because my best lifts is deadlift.
That left. Okay.
It
I think
used
most
to be my
people's
favorite.
most people's best deadlift is most people's best lift is deadlift.
Yeah.
Because it's like the last lift and yeah.
Yeah. My best one is usually deadlift lah. Tapi now bench is growing. Squat is quite, I don't know, so okay.
You don't have any technical problem with the parallel, nada?
No, I
Should be
don't
fine.
think so. I hope.
Okay.
I hope.
Okay. No, because chances are, even if I'm not judging, I'm probably gonna be in the table somewhere.
But yeah, hopefully Indah. So far, Indah pula. I think
They
looking
might
at my
ban me,
videos,
you
it
know,
should be
next
fine.
year's.
Looking at my videos, okay pula.
Yeah, I
Indah
think-
tahulah mataku yang juling.
No, I think if you compete at international, you should be fine. You know the standard lah.
Yeah.
Hey, you can have her again. She's funny. No, she has to come here not as a powerlifter. That'll be more fun.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like we can talk about more girly
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Not that powerlifting is not girly, tapi macam
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like we have a connection.
Yeah, like I said, I work. I teach at the gym. Walaupun my client at the moment is really limited, it's just 2-person because I can only teach at night. I also do volunteer job with Minda Youth Movement. Although at the moment pun Indah active because kerja. But when I can be active, I usually lead a lot of biasalah community work kan, and projects, things like that. Pernah lead some stuff, especially masa COVID. I have a lot of time at home, so I did this drop-off donation. Masa tu, people were really worried of macam Indah cukup makan. You remember yang baru-baru lockdown tu?
Yeah.
So I was at home, I was thinking macam, okay, kesian. Like, I was lucky enough that I have stocks in my home. So what about orang yang di luar tu? So I managed to do
Oh, you're
this.
such a nice person.
But yeah, I was just texting lah dari WhatsApp because we cannot meet quite often kan. Payahkan kan jumpa. So I was like doing meetings on WhatsApp. Terus buat proposal on the spot. I went out. Cari truck, cari tempat balik barang with the team lah. Of course, we have a team which is Minda Youth Movement, and yeah, it runs. And yeah, so we did all a lot more lah, things like that lah that I do with Minda Youth Movement. Yeah,
So proud of you.
so yeah, just like you, we do a lot of things.